Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we're going to be talking about this book. What You Are Looking For is in the Library by Michiko Aoyama, translated by Allison Watts. I knew low-key that this was going to be a good book. This is from Mykal's book club. I've only read one of his book club books so far, but it has not been disappointment at all. So I knew this one was going to be low-key good. I needed a break between all the flubby fantasy books that I have been reading so far. So I needed a little bit of a break. And this one was the one. But before we get into detail, let's get into it. So let's start off by saying that this book was such an easy read. I breezed through this in one day. However, I didn't do the review until the day after because it was like 11 o'clock at night when I finished it. It was good. It was good. So it reminded me of The Authenticity Project. That was a book that I read last year, and it was from a book club that I had at the library that I didn't go to. So I never got to talk about the book. It reminded me of that because that followed a whole bunch of characters and like serendipitously brought them all together because of a notebook. This follows the story of 5 characters. It shows their struggle. It shows what they want to work towards and why they're afraid and all that stuff. And then it brings them together in the book because they go to the same library and they meet the same librarian that kind of guides them along their way. She's like a spirit guide. It's amazing. It's wonderful. So it's translated. I feel like translated works are easier for me to uh, digest. I'm not sure why. Probably because my bilingual brain likes it. I don't know. This book was phenomenal. It covered everything from an unhappy woman working in a department store to a pregnant woman that got demoted because she has a baby, or from the guy that wants and has a dream but can't do it because he has a 9 to 5, to an old retiree guy. And it's mind-blowing how the author can knit all these stories together flawlessly because of one character. It's written so well. It wasn't even that big of a book. It had 300 pages in it, and it was an easy read. And let me tell you, it was so worth it. If you just need something to break up the monotony of your reading, I recommend this 1,000%. So I rated this book a 5 out of 5 stars. This is my first 5-star in a bit, I think. Early April. Fly Away was my last 5-star, but this one got a 5-star easily. It's so relatable because one of us in this world that is reading this book right now can relate to one of these characters and their stories. And it's phenomenal. It's an amazing read. I recommend this 1,000%. Thank you, Mykal, and your book club. This was an amazing book. I loved it so much. So with that, push all my buttons, and down below I have a link to an Etsy store that I sell blind dates with the books. It comes with a lightly used book with several goodies in it. If you are interested, go check it out. I also have a Patreon down below too. And what the Patreon does is if you become a monthly member of my Patreon paid, you will get first access to all of my videos that I record. So literally the minute after I finish editing them, you see it. You get first access. And with that, thank you, Robert Willem, for being my only Patreon member, my only paid Patreon member. So thank you so much for that. Down below, even further, you can buy me a coffee. But if you can't do any of those three, push all my buttons: like, share, subscribe, comment, share my book review with a friend. If you think they will like this book, share it with a friend. Any engagement helps, but I appreciate you being here this far into my videos, watching all my videos until now. I appreciate it. I don't want to stop this anytime soon, and I don't think I will. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.